Well, our focus today is to follow up on the big battles that seem to have emerged from nomination day yesterday. So in the East, we have the East Coast GRC, which has been a key battleground for a very long time, going back all the way to the 1980s. And the PAP seems to have sent one of its biggest guns there to try to shore up that front. So that will be a contest that's very closely watched. Then on the West Coast, you have Dr. Tan Cheng Bock emerging back in politics and fielding a very big slate from the opposition, the largest opposition slate. So that's going to be a very interesting contest which everybody will be watching. In the middle, we have Aljunied GRC, the Workers' Party stronghold, which was on a razor-thin margin in the previous election, and so that will be also a key battleground. So we have our guys on the ground to follow those key battles. Well, it's very early days in the campaign yet, so although those are the three battlegrounds that have emerged, there could be others which will become interesting to watch. So we're looking at the single seats, Marymount, as well as Bukit Panjang, Punggol West. These could also become fairly interesting. And don't forget, those are fairly small constituencies, 25,000 votes on average. And in those cases, the margins are fairly close. So if you get a swing of about 15–20%, which, if 4,000 or 5,000 people changing their minds, the seats could change hands. So those will be interesting contests to watch as well. Well, we're already starting to see the first lines of contest between the key parties. So for the PAP, they are saying this is an election about the future. We're in a deep, deep crisis. So the choice is really about who do you think will help us get out of this deep crisis? And that's what they want to focus their minds on. For the Workers' Party, it's really more defensive. It's about ensuring that the progress that the party has made over the last few elections is not wiped out. So it's a fairly consolidating sort of position. The PSP has gone further, and also maybe the SDP to some extent, to say that if you really want change, then you need 32 people from the opposition in Parliament. And that's quite a dramatic change for Singapore. So which of these voters will buy into, we will see over the next few days and on July 10th. So that's why it matters.